Gus! Up in the sky! It's a bird!
No, it's a plane.
No! It's WB coming to their goddamn senses!
Oh yeah, I see that.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel once again. I am Robert Storms. If you're finding me for the very first time, please do me a huge favor. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Also, guys, we have a free Discord that we are trying to create a nice little community where our goal is to get up to 200 members by the end of the week. We are currently at 180 members. So if you guys will be so kind, hit that link. It's in the description box and in the pinned comment. Become a member of the Storm Nation Discord. Help us reach our goal of 200. So, guys, the rumor going around the mill is, hey, Henry Cavill's back. WB is going to go forward and pursue a Superman movie. They're going to ditch the Supergirl film. Remember that, guys? Like a year or two ago, WB's
like, no, we're not going to do Man of Steel. We're going to do Supergirl.
And well, then now they're backtracking. WB is backtracking. So this rumor is coming from a site called Heroic Hollywood. So the rumor is that WB is going to push back, you know, it's like, hey, we're going to not worry about the Supergirl movie. It doesn't really make sense for what we're trying to do. And we're going to go forward with a Man of Steel sequel, which we all wanted years ago, right? I mean, I can't be the only one, right? So we can look at this one or two ways. One, if this rumor is correct, then WB finally came to their damn senses and realized, yes, we should do a Man of Steel sequel, an actual sequel, not a team up, but an actual sequel. Or two, if this rumor is true, then they realized, hey, maybe, you know what? You go woke, you go broke, just saying. Because remember a few years back, we heard WB is going to go straight on female heavy driven in their universe. Okay, I'm down for that. You guys know, like, look at me. I am clearly down for a female-driven cinematic universe. Like, I am down like Charlie Brown.
Well, that's because you're a pervert.
God, shut the fuck up. Jesus, man. Oh, hey. I am clearly okay with a female-driven superhero universe. Like, I'm fine with that. But let's look at this, right? Let's look at this. I know Captain Marvel made a lot of money. Wonder Woman made a lot of money. These properties do make a lot of money. But, you know, the Harley Quinn Birds of Prey movie didn't make a lot of money. It lost money. Like, I don't know how much the actual numbers came in. Then with the whole coronavirus thing, I don't know about that. But it didn't make its money back. That's for damn sure. It didn't. And if it did, it barely broke even. So I think WB focusing all their efforts on having female diversity, you know, is a dumb thing. The whole point of being diverse is to be diverse. It means you have a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Not when you sit there and say, you know what, we're not doing a Man of Steel 2. We're going to focus all our efforts on all female-driven stories. I said this before, it makes no sense to have a Supergirl movie. And I love Supergirl. Like, I do, like, boom, Supergirl, right there, right? I have, like, 4 or 5 statues of Supergirl in my living room. I love Supergirl. The television show, not so much. I did like the first 3 seasons, but it did sort of get a little bit agenda heavy, let's just say. But the idea of a Supergirl movie never made sense right out the gate. You have to build up to that. I was like, hey, we got Man of Steel, BVS, Justice League, let's do a Man of Steel 2, introduce Kara in that, and then have like this whole thing where Brainiac comes down, and you can have a whole Supergirl bottle of Kendor, we can have this crossover, it would be awesome, right? If you do it the right way, it would be absolutely awesome. But it makes no sense to have Man of Steel, BVS, and then Supergirl. It's like, what? Let's get the follow-up to Man of Steel first before we go bring in another Kryptonian. You know what I mean? And like I said, I would be down to go see a Supergirl movie. I'm a massive Supergirl fan. Never made sense to put Superman on the back burner for Kara if you don't build up that universe. Do another Superman movie, then introduce Kara like an end credit scene, and then have like a team up movie, and then spin her off in her own series. Everything can work if you do it the right way. I mean, you just go look at Marvel, right? Marvel's like, hey, you know, Well, let's put this Captain Marvel thing at the end of Infinity War, and it's just going to make everybody want to go see Captain Marvel, which they did. Captain Marvel, I actually liked the movie. It wasn't the most spectacular, mind-blowing movie of all time, but it wasn't, like, awful either. It was your average movie. Would that movie have made $1 billion if it wasn't for Infinity War? I don't know. But, you know, they played the right card. DC and Warner Brothers needs to play the right card. They need to play the right card. They can't just keep going for these agendas of diversity if it doesn't fit the structure of which they're trying to build. Birds of Prey, anybody? But in closing, guys, that's all I really have to say. If this website is to be believed, then it looks like our boy Henry Cavill will be coming back, and we will finally get that Superman sequel that we so desperately wanted. For the love of God, I just want a Fortress of Solitude in the DCEU. Is that so much to ask? Really? Really? But anyway, guys, I want to know what you guys think. Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. Tell me what you think. Do you think these rumors are true? Are you happy? Do you want to see Henry Cavill come back as Superman and get a proper sequel? Leave those comments in the comment box below. Also, guys, don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and go over and join the Discord and become part of Storm Nation. We're trying to get up to 200 members by the end of the week. And as always, guys, I am Robert Storms, and that is my opinion.